What's going on, everyone? Anon here, and the 151 Blooming Waters bundle premium collection has now dropped at Costco. But before I get into that, yeah, I know some of the bigger YouTubers have commented on my last post about the restock of Surging and Temporal, and what I've learned through the years is different reps know different things, different geographies know things before others. I'm located in the Northeast. The Northeast kind of drives the rest of the country, at least in my experience. So, sometimes we get information before others do, sometimes we don't. It just kind of is what it is. So, you know, if there are people out there that are skeptical, I respect that. But, at the end of the day, you got to believe. And at some point, they're going to reprint and there's going to be boxes coming through. So I'm just reporting what I know. But now, best of luck to you guys. And when this hits, hopefully you guys get exactly what you want. So anyway, moving to Blooming Waters. So this dropped at Costco at 4 a.m. today. So it looks like everything is going to be in physical locations. It looks like the 16th, which is, I don't know, what's the 16th? Yeah, the 16th is next Thursday. So a little bit ahead of the street date for this. But I kind of went through and clicked on the different warehouses. And one of the warehouses around me, it was actually Mount Laurel, New Jersey, had some in stock. And when I went to check out, they were gone. But for those of you who don't know how Costco works, Costco opens generally around 10 o'clock, 9:30 on Saturdays, local time. And they close right around between 5 and 6 p.m. So the workers who go in there, they're restocking shelves at 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m. So it looks like that's when the sites are loading their inventory. So if you're looking to order online, you're effectively ordering from your local store. Now, I'm sure if you go on the general Costco site, there's like a pooled amount, but you're probably better off searching from your local store and trying to order for delivery there. So, want to pass along that information. And the other thing, there's a lot of questions about how prevalent is it going to be, how much is going to be reprinted. And I don't know if it's on here. Yeah. So if we look at this, it's limit one transaction and 10 boxes per membership per day. So I don't know if those of you, if any of you guys remember back when Sea and Sky first hit Sam's Club, there was no limit to start. And then they limited it to 50 units, I think, per day. Then they cut it to 10, then it went up to 25, and then it was like 2 per membership per day. So given the current demand and the fact that, look, Costco knows this, you guys have all seen the videos in Canada of that disaster. They know that there's going to be demand, through the roof on this. So the fact that they're limiting it to one transaction per day and 10 of these, and I would imagine there's 6 in the case. That's generally how these things come from distro. So if you want them to ship in a case and be somewhat protected, 6 is probably, obviously you're going to order 10, but 6 at least should be safe. I would imagine they throw the rest in another box and ship it, but I've heard some horror stories. There's going to be a shitload of this stuff printed, and it's going to print and print and print. And generally speaking, Costco's, they've gotten product. It's been on the shelves for a little bit, and then it's disappeared. I think this is a completely different animal. I think looking at what Sea and Sky was at Sam's Club is a good comp to what this is going to be. But quite honestly, if you don't get it right away, I wouldn't panic. And again, it looks like the restocks on this and the Sam's Club restocks on their main website happen all throughout the day, all the time. But I think if you look at your local stores, I would aim for like 3:30, 4 in the morning local time, which it sucks. Don't get me wrong, but if you want some of the product, that's probably what you're gonna have to do. So anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, and we'll talk soon.